Hello, I'm David Vaughn of O-Scale Central. O-Scale 2 rail is a model railroad scale of 1/4 inch to the foot, 1:48, running on 2-rail track. O-Scale Central is a membership organization that promotes O-Scale 2 rail, or OS2R, and supports modelers in the scale. O-Scale 2 rail is the best kept secret in model railroading. We're working to fix that. In this video, we will present an overview of the scale and outline why you should make OS2R a part of your modeling. Model railroading has always been fun. That's true regardless of scale or level of prototype detail or operation. But to toot our own horn, O-Scale 2 rail is special. We are a big-time scale and our fun is big-time. O-Scale has detail you can see, mass you can feel, and models easy and satisfying to build. At twice the proportion and 8 times the mass of HO, O-Scale's heft allows equipment to perform better and feel more prototypical. Its size makes detailing and weathering both easier to apply and easier to see. Operation is more satisfying when equipment and uncoupling are more reliable. Car numbers are easier to read and trains better duplicate the feel of the prototype. DCC and sound are not only easier to install in larger O-Scale engines, but the sound quality from our larger speakers is a significant step up. O-Scale 2 rail is as varied as railroading itself. Modern trains, transition era or old time, standard gauge or narrow, mainline, branch lines, or trolleys. Let's take in some of the action on OS2R layouts, large and small. Our modelers are into everything from the latest diesels and double stacks, back to the Civil War, and every era and variety between. Narrow gauge layouts allow small engines and spectacular scenery. ON30 even offers O-Scale trains running on HO gauge track and curves. O-Scale traction offers city running with street corner radius curves. A wide variety of OS2R models is available at affordable prices comparable to quality HO. The ease of modeling in OS2R creates an outstanding modeling experience. If you've been building and running trains in smaller scales, it will be 8 times as good in O-Scale. Just saying. You can find out more about O-Scale 2 rail at our website, oscalecentral.com. There you will find information about the scale, how to get started, and a list of answers to frequently asked questions. The O-Scale Central website also offers a free product and service guide. The trademarked guide is indexed and searchable. It lists over 200 vendors who produce OS2R products and provide service to the scale. The website also lists coming OS2R shows and events, Facebook pages, O-Scale clubs, and modular groups and OS2R publications. O-Scale Central is a nonprofit 501c tax-exempt membership organization. O-Scale Central is also the National Model Railroad Association's designated special interest group for O-Scale. We work with NMRA to ensure O-Scale's presence in NMRA meets and conventions. O-Scale Central presents a monthly online program of news, interviews, layout tours, and clinics of interest to O-Scale 2 rail modelers. We publish a quarterly journal and a newsletter, both online, and sponsor a YouTube channel accessible through the website. OSC also provides outreach to all scale train shows to display the advantages of O-Scale 2 rail. On the website, you will find information about how to join and participate in O-Scale Central. Dues are only $24 per year. Membership gives you access to members-only benefits, as well as supporting the many scale-wide programs and services we provide. I also recommend O-Scale Resource, a free online bi-monthly magazine with over 100 pages per issue, as well as an in-depth O-Scale Trains Annual, which is available in hard copy from White River Publications. A number of manufacturers produce ready-to-run models, Craftsman or shake-the-box kits in O-scale. As examples, Atlas has a full line of engines and rolling stock and a complete line of prefab and sectional track and turnouts. The Atlas website is atlasrr.com. Sunset Third Rail imports a full range of diesels, electrics, steam locomotives, and passenger trains. Their website is 3rdrail.com. Dozens of other companies produce ready-to-run models and kits, either to be built as is or kit bashed to match your favorite prototype. Current production and the hundreds of thousands of models produced over the long history of O-scale remain available through the very active secondary market of retailers, train shows, the O-scale train section on eBay, as well as specialized auctions, websites such as O-scale Yard Sale, and the vendors in our guide. Models are easily available. 3D printing, which allows CAD-based drawings of equipment and detail parts to be printed on home or commercial printers, is spreading rapidly. The process produces incredible detail and has minimal development cost, no minimum orders, and essentially no inventory. 3D printing will significantly impact on model railroading in all scales, but nowhere more than O-scale 2 rail. The scale has a bright future. Manufacturers and modelers have been producing O-scale models for well over a century. We all stand in the shoes of generations of O-scale modelers who have gone before us. Which leads us to what the model railroading hobby and O-scale in particular are all about. There's satisfaction in building, owning, and running models, and it is certainly possible to pursue your hobby as a lone wolf, whether from choice or necessity. Many modelers do it. But in the end, much of the satisfaction in model railroading comes from the friends we make and the experiences we share. O-scale 2 rail has great people. Whether in an O-scale club, a modular group, a Facebook page, a special interest group, online programs, or just informal gatherings of friends, O-scale modelers welcome those new to the scale and help them get started, sharing tips and techniques. Getting plugged into the OS2R community will enhance your modeling satisfaction. Modelers can get stale. We all benefit from fresh challenges. A new scale, particularly one with great potential for modeling satisfaction, will give your modeling a boost. We hear all the time from modelers in other scales that they like O-scale but feel they cannot convert. Modelers do not have to leave their present equipment or scale to model in O-scale 2 rail. Keep your models in your layout, but purchase an O-scale kit, join an O-scale group, attend an O-scale show, watch O-scale layout tours, tune in to an O-scale online program. You will be amazed. Modelers express concern that O-scale can be too expensive, takes too much room, and that the variety of equipment will be too limited. We call those the myths of O-scale. None are true. Let's take them head on. Between current production and legacy equipment available on the secondary market, anything available in smaller scales is available in OS2R. Here's a tip. If you decide to switch, selling off your present scale equipment will finance your O-scale purchases. It worked for me. It's true that O-scale 2 rail takes 4 times the area as HO, but layouts in O-scale can be built on a shelf or in a small area to replicate branch lines, model selective slices of larger prototypes, or reflect layout themes such as switching, operations, narrow gauge, or traction. For modelers who need to scratch a mainline itch, lots of track plans for larger areas are available, but access to club layouts or participation in modular groups can help fill the need. So if you're O-scale curious, start with oscalecentral.com. Join O-scale Central. Take it where it leads you. You will be glad you did. Thanks for hanging with us for this introduction to O-scale 2 rail. We want to lose that best-kept secret designation and become your scale. When your eyes are going bifocular, or when you need a fresh challenge, try OS2R. Thanks.